There we go. 1 2 1 2. It's a Loomiverse Mix Tape. Early February edition. This is the full version. In the newsletter itself is like a brief version. There's always like a little teaser version of it. But here we're just gonna spread the wings out a little bit. As always, poetry and music. These are the breaks. Emerald stream, pure spring water, cold mountains moonlight is luminous. In silence I realize my spirit is clear, seeing the empty sky, things grow even more still. That's Han Shan, the legendary Tang dynasty poet. You know what, I'm going to throw in a few others. So he has like his collection of collection called Cold Mountain. It's been translated a few times over. But I think I'm going to throw in a few more poems from Cold Mountain because Cold Mountain has been the theme of certainly January in Colorado. And I think in some other parts of the U.S. as well. We've had I've lived in Colorado now since, let's just say, for like 24 years. And this is definitely the coldest extended period. I mean, we're coming out of it. It seems we're getting into the fall. So it's been crazy, and as the newsletter mentioned, my daughter and I went up to Carbondale because I had a performance Saturday night in Carbondale, basically in Aspen. We went up to Aspen, the X Games were going on, we did some snowboarding up on the lift, watching the kids come down on the big booters and doing their, freaking 1680, 1620s and all that. It's like, yeah. I'm happy when I get a 180 revert or just like a cheeky little 360 and maybe touch grab mute. But sorry, Indie, not even mute. But yeah, these kids are crazy. Anyway, it was cold up there too, it was snowy. But the performance went well, lots of art, poetry was flowing. I had my performances as well, music and poetry as always. So hopefully I get a chance to come out maybe by you one of these days. Well, but for now, let's do this mixtape companion to the newsletter. These are the breaks. Midwinter spring is its own season. Sempiternal, though sodden towards sundown. Suspended in time between pole and tropic. When the bright day is bright, short day is brightest in frost and fire. I think as we really get into proper midwinter spring season, sort of mid-March-ish in Colorado, that poem always comes to my head. T.S. Eliot's Little Giddy. It's brilliant. 4 quartets. If you haven't read it, 4 quartets, Little Giddy. Yeah, just read that poem, man. It's amazing. It is amazing. But I think it's not quite then. You know, we're not quite. Some days are kind of like that. So T.S. Eliot's talking about the combination of frost and fire when the sun meets the snow and the ice. We're not quite there yet. Getting there, but not quite. So I'll have to save that one for full unveiling of that one until then. Plus, it'll give me time to rememorize. I have memorized since I was a teenager, but even now, when I was reciting that little bit of it, I was just like, oh wait, grasp for that bit, grasp for that word, grasp for that phrase. Memorization is tricky. You memorize a poem or whatever it is, and you have it for a while, and then you don't think of it for a while. Usually it's like every year I re-memorize it. And it's a long poem. I haven't done the whole thing memorized. So like I said, March-ish or so will be good, and I'll try to remember in the run-up to that to memorize it properly, so I don't have to go out on it. But yes, midwinter spring is its own season. Sempiternal, goes sodden towards sundown. Suspended in time between cold and tropic. When the short day is brightest, it frost and fire. Since I first came to live on Cold Mountain, so many years have passed. Trusting fate, I escaped the forest to natural springs, where I live at ease and see things freely. No one comes to visit Cold Cliff. The white cloud is so often obscured with a bed made of thin grass and the blue sky for my cover. I rest my head happily on the stone pillow and follow the changes of heaven and earth. So, like I mentioned, I'll be a few poems from Cold Mountain Scene Appropriate. That was another one, of course, from the Han Shan Cold Mountain era. Let's see, what else we got? Oh, we gotta get a few more. Okay. Where is the trail to Cold Mountain? Cold Mountain? There's no clear way. Ice in summer is still frozen. Bright sun shines through thick fog. You won't get there following me. Your heart and mine are not the same. If your heart was like mine, you'd have made it and be there. Damn, Han Shan laying down the gauntlet there. You know, it's clear that there was no climate change back when he was writing, though, because there are not a lot of places here where ice in summer is still frozen. We used to have glaciers on most of our 14ers here in Colorado, even some of our 13ers. Not anymore. I remember family friends coming to visit us once, and we were all scampering around Mount Evans, just playing in the snow in July. That was fun. I guess Han Shan had all the luck. Except he was a hermit up on a cold mountain. I know how lucky that is. Alright, here's another one. Cold mountains full of strange sights. Men who go there end by being scared. Water glints and gleams in the moon. Grasses sigh and sing in the wind. The bare plum blooms again with snow. Naked branches have clouds for leaves. When it rains, the mountain shines. In bad weather, you'll not make this climb. So that's cool. So he's got a little bit of T.S. Eliot there. The whole, the bare plum blooms again with snow. So in T.S. Eliot's Little Gidding, he says, the hedgerow blooms again with transitory blossom. More sudden than that of summer, I believe. Neither blooming or fading. Not in the cup times covenant. I don't know, something like that. But very similar. Very similar sentiment. So that is cool. Watching those bits of lineage. One more bit from Cold Mountain, because you know, Cold Mountain, I guess, is the theme. Even though we're into February now. Ooh, here's one. 30 years in this world, I've wandered 10,000 miles by rivers buried deep in grass, in borderlands where red dust flies, tasted drugs, still not immortal, read books, wrote histories. Now I'm back at Cold Mountain, head in the stream, cleanse my ears. So maybe Han Shan is in Colorado. He's been tasting drugs for 30 years. Okay, not quite 30 yet, I guess, but you know. Now you're hopping onto the gondola with a snowboard attached to your foot. Goofy foot, okay. Regular foot, okay. And with a fever for the powder, you'll be on that hill all day. Front edge digger, face plant, it hurts. Your face scraping hard in the hot, cold ice. Scorpion back pincher, ain't nothing nice. Trust Fishbone to write the seminal song about snowboarding. I've got something similar of my own actually. Hang on. Actually, I might. Okay. Head upside. Head upside. All right, pull it up. There we go. Head upside, whole fried, champagne powder. I lip smack, fat back, and ignore. Scores of dive judges above, grinning from slack chair front row. Head upside, home fried, powder, champagne powder for that matter. Ugh. Head upside, home fried, champagne powder. I lip smack, fat back, and ignore. Scores of dive judges above, grinning from slack chair front row. That poem's actually out of my first book, in Daewoo, Colorado. One of the mountain tanka. There's something about, the Japanese walk-off forms and some of the Chinese forms that lend themselves so much to nature. I guess they were written for nature forms, but just something about snow and snowboarding, being out in nature and all that, it just works with those forms. Here's something I was working on this weekend. break open to shape an imperial bowl around our home. These fingers and toes feel the full stretch from heart pump into abyss. Surely this is the absolute. Surely not. 363 Kelvin is the reading of miracle. Our temple of atmosphere, even on fast days, leaves bread crust grubby in its corners. We gauge cold against cozy, too pampered to even understand how life might be gauged against cold. One of the themes of my Afrofuturist recent writing has been that poem was by me, Temperate, wrote it for the newsletter, so just like I wrote it on Thursday. One of the themes for me as an Afrofuturist poet has been how lucky we are. We don't even know. I mean, the science of how fortunate we are to be able to exist on Earth is ridiculous. You know, I mean, cold, absolute, you know, we think of like, you know, let's say minus 10 C. I think that's like minus 15 Fahrenheit or something like that. So we think of that as cold, but that is 363 degrees above absolute zero. Absolute zero is 0 Kelvin. 0 degrees, the freezing point of water, is 0 centigrade, which is 373 Kelvin. So we are against what is the absolute cold, which of course it's so mind-bogglingly cold that it can't even really exist in nature just by the nature of quantum mechanics. But still, the potential, the theoretical absolute cold, the absolute zero, is ridiculously colder than the coldest that we can imagine. And again, that's our atmosphere allows it. I mean, out in space, you can easily get, you know, I mean, if you like get past the asteroid belt and you're a little bit farther from the sun's radiation is always going to give you a few Kelvin. Get far enough out, you can easily get to 1500 Kelvin. And it's unbelievably cold, right? Not to mention the atmospheric envelope protection from radiation. Not to mention the Van Allen radiation belts, which are also protecting us from radiation from the solar wind. Not to mention the water, which we need. Not to mention the molecular properties of water that allow so much life to have evolved on Earth in the first place. I mean, there's just so many aspects of it. So it's like, I mean, the message is we gotta take care of this world, or we need to get the hell off it. Anyway, one more time. Temporary. Though clouds break open to shape an imperial bowl around our home, these fingers and toes feel the full stretch from heart pump to abyss. Surely this is the absolute. Surely not. 363 Kelvin is the reading of miracle. Our temple of atmosphere, even on fast days, leaves bread crust grubby in its corners. We gauge cold against cozy, too pampered to even understand how life might be gauged against cold. There are actually some theories on how life could survive in, say, temperatures around 100 Kelvin or so. I mean, it would take biomolecular processes that we haven't fully worked out yet. But hey, you never know. Life has a way, as they say. That's Jeff Goldblum said. Jurassic Park. These are the brains. That's actually all the poetry in the newsletter itself. That's not all the poetry we can find out there. Nope. Damn it. I had something in my head. I lost it. I'll replace it by something else that this beat's bringing to my mind. Webster was much possessed by death and saw the skull beneath the skin, and breastless creatures underground leaned backwards with a lipless grin. Daffodil dolls and subtle balls stared from the sockets of their eyes. You would thought their lips tightened their lusts and luxuries. Dawn, I suppose, was such another who found no substitute for sense, to seize, to clutch, to penetrate, expert beyond experience. The couch Brazilian jaguar compels the scampering marmoset with subtle effluence of cat. Grishkin owns a masonette. The couch Brazilian jaguar does not in its arboreal bloom distill so rank a feline smell as Grishkin in the drawing room, and even the abstract entities circulate around her charms while our lot calls between dry ribs to keep our metaphysics warm, to keep our metaphysics warm, to keep our metaphysics warm from the cold away from the storm, to keep our metaphysics warm. That was T.S. Eliot's Intimations of Mortality. And as I got into it, I'm like, hey, I recited this one, I think on one of these sets before too, so I guess it's one of my go-tos. But it does, I do like how the bounce of the poem matches the bounce of this beat, so it's all good. It was definitely not this beat that I used the last time, so. Vive la différence. Alright, so where should we go? We were talking about space. Let's go to space.
till we pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, till we pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, till we pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, till we pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, till we pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, till we pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, till we pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, till we pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, till we drop. Roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, till we stop. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, till we drop. Roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, till we stop. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, till we drop. Roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, till we stop. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, till we drop. Roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, till we stop.
Go ahead, Space Trader. Is a Space Trader. I think I've done this on one of these sets before too, but you know, again, thinking about that bleakness of the utter nothingness and blackness and cold out there always makes me think of this. Lonely Space Trader in stasis in the ship on the way to Tau Ceti, delivering goods from Earth which are separated by an unimaginable distance, beset with unimaginable hazards. And of course, garlanded in technology such as we right now cannot yet fully comprehend, neither yet to create it. But I do believe that that is our birthright. That is our destiny. And we should achieve that particular mode of technology, or we should perish.
Roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, till we stop.
Because every baby outgrows their cradle. And the cradle itches and spits the baby out. And the baby is not spit out hot, it's spit out lukewarm. And the Bible thumpers amongst you knows that being spat out lukewarm is not a good thing. Go ahead, Space Trader. This will probably be coming out with the poem that it was written for later this year. Hoping by summer I can get a few of these projects, musical poetry projects, like properly done and released. So keep an eye out on it.
Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, till we drop.
Okay, Gawanu.
Roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, till we stop.
Okay, Gawanu.
Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, till we drop.
Go ahead, Space Trader.
Roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, till we stop. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, till we drop. Pick up, 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 pick up.
Contigo hasta el final, en el bien y también en el
And that will do it for this early February edition of the Loomiverse Mix Tape. Poetry, music, tech, random shit, just whatever. LOOM.ghost, GHOST.io. Your host, Uche Gucci, aka Uche720. Hey, give the newsletter a look. Link should be there in the live stream. And subscribe. Go ahead and do that thing. I'm always back with new sounds, new mix each time, a new poem each time. So, poem is a perambulate. Before the perambulato, as I say in the newsletter, Egu, Oku, Igwe, Ndu, Daluni, Cachifo, Yaganciero. Y'all take it easy. Keep the poetry alive and the music in your heart. tracing shapes along the dance floor and in the hearts of your fellow man as well. How are you going to do that? I have no idea, but work it. I think I'll be doing the Africa set next weekend and just a general poetry breaks mixtape, which is not tied to newsletter. So, once again, Dalu,